Hello my beautiful people and welcome to my channel. So glad to have you here. On today's video we are going to be organizing my absolute disaster of a bedroom. I'm going to insert some pictures and videos of what it looks like currently. I'm embarrassed to be living like this, but we're going to keep each other accountable. I'm going to clean my room and I think you should get up and do the same so we can do a little clean together video. So without further ado, let's get on into it. I have decided right now at 8 p.m. on a random Monday that enough is enough, because I was gonna start just doing like a light clean of my room, and to be honest, it's gonna get messy again because I am ridiculous. So I am making a list of every area in my room. Yes, making lists is kind of stupid, but I'm hoping, well no, it will make me do it because I cannot continue to live like this. So let's write down everything in small sections so that I can tick off stuff. And I need to tick off at least one thing a day for the next however long this takes me. I want to say hopefully not that long, but knowing me, who knows? So let's get this list done. Here we go. I have wardrobe, desk, and then other. Now, is this excessive? Yes. Is it necessary? Also, yes. It's just a good way for me to continue to tick things off and keep myself motivated and also keep on track, because I will do a section and then I'll forget and then I'll do it again. And it sounds stupid, but this is what's going to work. And I've decided once I complete all of these, I'm going to treat myself to some new like room decor, because my room is messy, but it's also very, very plain. Okay, I'm going to start with my desk because it feels like the least overwhelming and probably the easiest to get done tonight. So I something ticked off. Ignore this. I'm going to watch an insect video while I do this. But this should hopefully be relatively simple. I'm just going to focus on cleaning the main top of it. Not going to worry about doing the drawers and all of that yet. So, yeah, I guess just watch me clean. Okay, I have fully taken everything off, given it a good clean. I'm also realizing I can probably take off PC as well, because I was kind of thinking I was gonna need to clean more of it, but it wasn't that dusty, and my flatmate actually cleaned inside my PC not that long ago, and got rid of all the dust and all of that, so thanks, Sam. Okay, it's been a few days since the first clip, and I've decided that I really need to do this. I've been busy studying, so I haven't really done anything else in my room. However, this is a communal space out here. And I actually don't want my flatmates to hate me, so the plan is to smash this out before I cook dinner tonight. I haven't finished anything else in my room, so I don't really want to put this in my wardrobe while my wardrobe's so messy. However, this needs to get sorted, so I'm thinking sort it into dirty, clean, wash the dirty stuff, fold the clean stuff, so that hopefully either later tonight or whenever I choose to, the next few days, put it in my wardrobe. Because this situation, I feel like on this it's maybe not showing how bad it is, but like, between me and then like my kitten stuff, it's kind of taking over the landing, and this is a communal space, so I need to get that shit sorted. So I think I'm literally just gonna check you on a time lapse and we're gonna lock in and get this done, because I need to make dinner in about 20 minutes. These two love laundry. I don't know what it is, but this laundry basket is just one of your faves, isn't it? Something about it. I got that done pretty quick, which I'm happy about. It took me about 15 minutes. Obviously, I've still got stuff here, so I'm definitely not going to tick this area off yet. But we're all folded. I've put my dirty washing away to be done. So while I'm on a roll and I have a bit more time, I'm going to go tackle a section of my wardrobe, which also means this stuff can get moved into my wardrobe. Okay, as we can see, it is absolutely horrible in here. So I think I'm just going to do this side. I might do the right side and the floor. I think those might be like the two sections, and then I'll work on the rest of it another time. Maybe I should start with the floor. That probably seems like the best idea, because like, it's like, actually, what the heck is that? It's embarrassing that I choose to live like this. Okay, we're doing the floor first. I think I need to just drag everything out. A lot of this looks like festival wear that I grabbed when I was trying to plan for Electric Ab, and then I never like put it away after deciding what I actually wanted to wear, which is a pretty common theme for me, and it's terrible. Like, it's actually an awful way to live life, but you know, I would say, what can you do? But probably a lot. But I feel as if having jumpers in this doesn't really make sense. If anything, I think just having like my like random go-to. Can you guys not, please? I think having my random go-to shirts in here would be much better. Okay, I'm gonna move the tripod because the girls are like low-key attacking it. Oh, you're gonna move now. You're gonna move now. Okay. I think it's gonna be a losing battle wherever I choose to go. So I'm just gonna try and get as much done, and if it moves, no it didn't. So that's really all I've got to say. I have a lot of these boxes, so I think most of this stuff will be able to go into these, because this is kind of where I store my more festival / clothes that I'm not wearing like on a daily. Like, I'm not whipping out this for the job site, so these can kind of all go away in here for starters. But in general, this bottom area should be pretty quick. The bottom section is all clear. There's like a lot of space on here, so I'm definitely probably going to get some more boxes for some things to go in here. I probably have some more shoes that need to go here as well, to be honest. And then the rest, I don't know where the lid for this box is gone, so I'm hoping to find that. Otherwise, we have a clear floor. We can tick off the bottom. I'm thinking this right side, left side, I guess depending on which way you're looking at it, I am going to do next. Okay, I thought I'd be able to get through more of this. However, I've obviously accumulated clothes, which I don't even really realize how, because I don't feel like I've been shopping, but there's a whole nother story. I need coat hangers. I mean, in a perfect world, I would love to replace all my coat hangers and make them all cute ones, but that's wasteful and we're not doing that. I will just wait until the ugly ones break, and I usually just put my nice ones at the front, because that's all people really see. And to be honest, it's not often that people see my wardrobe, other than like all of you watching this, I guess. But, you know, that doesn't matter. So I am going to have to maybe place an order or go shopping at some point. So we're gonna have to put a pause on these until we get some more coat hangers, because I can't hang any more stuff up. It's been a few more days again. This is really taking longer than expected, just with me having to study during the day, so I'm kind of just using my afternoons to do it. My lovely flatmate gave me a bunch of coat hangers, so I'm going to use these and then hopefully not have to buy so many more, or maybe I won't even need some. So I am literally just going to continue this past section that I was working on. And I think just in general, I'm going to try finish absolutely everything that needs to be hung up. So I'm going to get that done now. Okay, I feel as if I have done both these sections, which is good. I've tried to do it that this is more like my everyday wardrobe and this is a little bit more of my like going out fancier wardrobe. It is really ironic that this is all just black and red, and then these are a lot more of my like neutrals, grays, blues. I don't know why that's the case, but that just really is how it is. So I feel as if I can tick off both left and right side of this wardrobe. And I would like to, at some point, maybe get some more of these kind of coat hangers and put them in a little bit more of a nice order, but I just wanted to get them organized. So the next thing I'm going to do is going to be up here, because I think this is going to be quite simple. I am just going to use a big box or something to put all of my work gear in, because it's not something that I'm using every day currently now that I'm at uni. I feel as if I put a lot of stuff up there that I just don't use on the everyday, and to be honest, the eye doesn't really go up there too much. I'm not too worried about the way it looks. Obviously, it could probably look a little nicer, but this is just stuff that I'm not really reaching for on a daily basis. Here's where I'm at with this. I'm thinking I'm probably going to try organize this last little bit here and sort out the last few little odd things. And then I think I'm going to give my wardrobe the done. Say we're over and finished with it, because I think I really want to get the rest of my room finished and then create another video of completely redesigning my room and just making it feel a lot more like me. I feel as if I've been in this room for quite a few months now and it really just doesn't feel like me. It's so empty. So one, please comment if you want to see that video and if you want to see me create a room makeover. And two, you should let me know what you think I should do. Like, feel free to send me messages on any of my accounts or leave me some suggestions down below, because I would love to know what you would like to see me do with this room, because I feel like it has so much potential and it's just really lacking. So I think I'm just going to finish up this, and then we're going to work on the last final sections. Okay, it's a few days later and I have been sitting at my desk procrastinating studying for the last couple of hours. So I decided that this is it. I am going to spend the next hour or two maximum, hopefully, just finishing this. We're getting this video done. I'm getting my room sorted, because I'm ready to have a clean space and start decorating it, because I'm getting all these ideas and I'm getting distracted. So we're going to attack this and condense it down the best as possible. A lot of it's rubbish, so it should be nice and easy and quick, but let's lock in together and get this finished. Okay, when it comes to this section, it is my makeup and skincare and things like that in this drawer, and then it is the kitten supplies. Now, I definitely want to, in my next video, create some proper storage for them, because these things are quite hard to fit in their box. And to be honest, I have this box for them and it works, but it's kind of an eyesore and it just is ugly, and I would rather not have this stuff just in here. However, in saying that, we are going to just clean up. I completely forgot that when I opened my last packet of biscuits, they fell in here. So I should probably clean that out as well and get this box sorted in general. Okay, we very much reduced it down to what's going to be in here to just like some wipes and litter and stuff. I've got the cleaning supplies out now, like the little sink we have there, because that's where I wash their litter box out. I'm going to want to get a nice, better container for this, but this has just got like their little brush, their toothbrush, their little rubbish bags. So this will need to be nicer because this is hideous right now, but it will work. So we'll just put it in here. Oh, hi! You've come to see what I'm doing. I found this, so I'm gonna just put all their food in here. This makes me realize I need to go get them some more of these churros, and I might get them some other treats to put in here. We'll see how long this lasts just being out like this. We might have to put this in a drawer because they might try to chew on it. Who knows? But there we go. We got all their wet food and snacks there. I mean, snacks. I guess they're your kind of snacks. And now I'm actually just gonna put some of this dry food into this jar because I don't need this whole jar out like the entire time, you know? It's a pain every time I want to feed them. Especially, like, they don't need that many biscuits. They're still quite little, so... Oh. Sweet, and maybe I'll put their little scoop in with the rest of their food stuff. So, do you think that looks good? Do you approve? Do you approve of your food being like this? And then this rest of this bag can go in here. Oh, watch out. Alrighty. That is basically the kitten stuff sorted. So I'll get that rubbish out the way, and then we'll get started on this little bit of stuff. Okay, I feel as if this section turned out pretty cute. I'm definitely looking forward to, you know, maybe upgrading this box or getting some sort of drawer set up so it's not just like plastic. But for now, I think this works. Also, I like the idea that I don't have to like get the bag out every single time I'm trying to feed the cats. It's kind of just right there, which is easy because obviously this stuff in here is a little bit less of a grab. I mean, I do top their litter up quite often, but it's probably every 2 days that I top it up. Scoop it obviously every day a few times, but actually changing it and changing it fully is something that I only do a couple times a week. So next thing is going to be doing this. Now, right on top is kind of just junk, so I'm feeling like I'm just going to take this stuff off and either find somewhere else for it or maybe just keep a few things there because the cats can also get up there, so I don't really want precious things there. This top drawer is my makeup, which I did the other day, so it shouldn't be too bad. I just actually have a few things. I had to do my makeup in the car the other day, so I just have a few things that need to go back in here. So that is pretty easy, just put them all back in their containers. It's like not the most exciting setup or like way to store them, but it works. And it's like I don't have like a huge amount of makeup, if that makes sense. Like I definitely am very lucky that I have a decent amount, and definitely way more than some people, but way less than others when you see some people's collection. So I'm just gonna put this all back in here. Then this one down here is my supposed to be hair product, but it's kind of got a weird variety of stuff, so I'll fix this one. And then this one down here is more just like my medication and other things like that. So probably won't film that because you don't really need to see all my medication. Okay, overall I am happy with this section, and in general happy with my bedroom. I feel like this is good for now, so I am just going to give it a quick vacuum, clean, dust, all of that stuff, and then we're gonna finish up by just getting the last little things on the landing done. Okay, the final section of the landing and this whole cleaning is just this like little kitchenette, which is mainly where I can clean out the girls' litter box and things like that. We kind of just store some towels and random things like that here, but I have this like little tub that needs a clean. It's been in my bathroom. Nice. And I think I'm literally just gonna put like all the girls' cleaning supplies in here, and then just kind of give it a scrub and a wipe down. It doesn't really need much done to it. Okay, this will be remaining like this in the landing just because the girls love this so much, and I've been kind of joining them together and making this like little castle thing for them. Also, if Pet Stop wants to sponsor us, that would be amazing because we absolutely love all your products, and so do the girls, and their entire house has been made out of them. Hopefully that helicopter isn't too loud, but regardless, this is staying here. But I am just going to do a dust and wipe of everything out here and a vacuum, and then I think we're all done. That brings us to the end of the video. I feel as if my room is looking clean, the landing is looking organized. I'm feeling pretty happy about it. For me now it will just be keeping it clean. So I hopefully don't have to do this all over again. The few things I left are more things that I'm going to sort out in my next video when I finally do a room makeover. So please let me know what you want to see in that room makeover because I need ideas. But other than that, thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I hope you enjoyed watching me clean. Maybe it will give you some motivation to clean. Did I just rip that off my wall? I can't remember, but hopefully my landlord doesn't see this. But like and subscribe because of that, so that I can get monetized and then fix my wall so my landlord does not see it.